Hello, we're back again with some more Spirit Island, and we're playing Shadows today with the aspect from Nature Incarnate, which is Dark Fire. You know, should be a bit stronger. And we're playing against, what we're playing? France today, because we haven't played France in a while. And I'm just going to see how it goes. Now, in terms of game plan, now we should be able to get our innates online a bit quicker because we've got this flexibility with moon and fire elements. We also have an extra card, so that means we can scale a bit more, hopefully to this 3-3 place there. And once, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep going without reclaiming until I get to at least 3-3. And I think we will need the extra card play if we want to get our threshold. Let's see, the best we can do. Yeah, we need that fourth card. Interesting. So we'll probably look something like that. I don't know if we could do something like that. That could be possible. We do get the +3 energy. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm really curious if we could do something like this for the build. Shall we try it? I think we should try it because we want to keep control of these towns against France. Interesting. We'll give it a go. And we'll see how it goes. So, first explore. France is going to be jungle. France 6 on the coast. Okay. Right. Does that work well for us? It's not awful, is it? I mean, against France, it's good to stop builds. So we definitely want to stop a build there. And we need to be mindful of towns. So we're going to actually add a town here when this builds because of triangle trade. We have to add a town adjacent. So I don't think we can deal with that town. So I think that just might be a town that we're going to have to take, I think. But we do want to get this explorer out of here. And we need 2 card plays for that. So why don't we just get a bit of energy? 1, 2, 3. First off, and let's see. I probably want to set up a counterattack here, don't I? Yeah. Let's go in here and play this card to get ready for that counterattack. And what else? Probably Mantle of Dread. But that's not probably going to hit anything because we've just explored the jungles, so it'll only hit if we get wetlands or sands, which could happen. Sorry, I need to be clear. So one of the bonuses of this aspect is that whenever an action would destroy our presence, we can push it instead. So I was thinking, when this ravages and destroys his presence, we can actually push it here. So we've got 2 hits on this Mantle of Dread. So maybe we save that until next turn. We could start adding some Badlands. Seems reasonable. I think that's probably the best we can do for now. So we'll play these two cards. We will gather probably into here. That's fine. Maybe into here. Tricky. Tricky. That's fine for now. So that stops that build. Skip the events. We're going to build triangle trade, and we have to add 1 town to the adjacent land with the fewest towns. So we could kind of double up into this here. Then we've got some good Tahan coverage. Yeah, that seems okay. So we've built, and we're going to explore into the wetlands. Oh dear. Of course, we add 2 explorers here because there are no buildings. So that's pretty scary. What can we do with that? We could destroy 2, but we'd have to gather 1 in. Oh yeah. France 6. Okay. How do we get rid of some of these? I don't know. But I think we do need to gather some Dahan. And we do want to kind of outnumber here. So let us do this and get 1, 2, 3 fear because they outnumber. That's going to be a nice counterattack. We're going to add 1, 2, 3 towns, which is something we can do. Ideally, this blight is a bit scary though. We want to deal with it. Where do we want this? This Badlands. 1 fear. 1 damage to this city. And then they do not heal, and we'll add a Badlands in here, I guess. Don't know. This is destroy, it's not damage, so it doesn't really work with the Badlands. So I think for now, let's just deal with, let's just do that. I'm gonna let this blight. So we're gonna explore in the mountains or the sands. We could go in here, I suppose, with a presence. Either way, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary. Okay, I think we do start opening up this energy now. And maybe we'll try for a minor card. See what we get. Call to guard isn't great. I mean, it is great. It's a great card, but in terms of elements and what we need to happen right now, it's not great. Call to tend could be good to keep control of that blight, so that's not great against France. All of the Dahan ways, also very interesting. Gets rid of those explorers. I think we get that actually. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so where do we want this? I think we're probably going to go maybe here. Or we could go here. No, I think we go here. No, here. I'm playing games with myself. So we'll push this into here and then we'll cover the sands and the mountains to push out. Okay, so we want to play this and we want to play this. We could play 3 cards. If we'd have gone this way, -1 energy. And we could play that. And we could replace a town that builds. Or, oh gosh, there's not great options really. This feels pretty strong. But it costs 2 energy. That's not great at all. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. We'll take the energy and we'll just play these 2 cards. Okay. 1 fear. Grab reminder. So Dahan do not take damage in that land during the ravage. We can gather an explorer. That stops a town build. We can gather it here, I suppose. Or back into the jungle for this beast. That's pretty good. Okay. Yep, I think that's the best we can do for now. Right, first event. Dahan have +10 health. Invaders have +1 health. So that would still clear that out, I think, pretty much. That's interesting. I don't really want to destroy a Dahan. And we also need to reclaim this card so we can set up for the rebellion. Can't remember what it... Oops. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm going to have to... I flipped that by accident. We're going to have to switch that up. Because that is not fair. But we do know that it's going to be a sands or mountain, so that's okay. So I'm just thinking, I think when... Is it when this card is here, it's the rebellion? I think we just take the top. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was looking at this one. Okay, what is this? No, we don't take the top. Each spirit, I think we have to destroy one. Because we've got the fire, so we need them to really counterattack. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, 1 fear, and we'll destroy a Dahan. That's okay. Disease to the adjacent land with the most invaders. Ah, oh, that's really sad, actually. We could have pushed that into there. This has to go this way. Gosh. Right, 1 fear per board with invaders and Dahan. Okay, invaders do -6 damage to Dahan. That does nothing. Right, so Ravage. This is going to clear out. We're going to add a Blight. No extra health. But these Dahan clear that out. We can push this way. Ravage is fine. We're going to build here, change that into a town. Great. And explore into the mountains. Okay, so it did change. Right. Okay. And France 6 is probably going to go here. Wow. Now, we can do some moving. And we get lots of fear. Oh, gosh, yeah, we can push both of these out. I think that's what we need to do. So 2 fear. And we can push these. Gosh, do we just make this a horrible land? Probably here. I don't know. The issue is, this stage 2 card could be anything. So we can't really plan around it too much. We could push them all in here, make this a horrible land. It just makes it harder to deal with if it explores again. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think that's all we can do for now. We've got 2 fear cards, which is decent. Nearly terror level 2, which is wonderful. Again, we're a bit low on energy. Do we get this and look for a major? I think we might, you know. I think we give it a go. Okay. Oh, wow. And yeah, we've got some really nice ones here. Voice of Command. Oh my gosh. Right. Sleep and Never Waken is also very good. We could stop that blight. Having a skip, and it's got a moon as well. Infestation is also very cool. So we're going to build, potentially. We can skip it, potentially. Actually, we don't have the range. Interesting. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3. 3 towns again. 4 because of the escalation. We have to deal with some towns. How do we do that? We can get rid of a town using thickets. That's not too bad, actually. And then what? We can gather out. Oh no, we wouldn't be able to. We wouldn't have the... If we got Sleep and Never Waken, we would be able to gather out this... and skip this. Or we could just... Oh, we just... This is so hard. Right, I think we need to go here, actually. And I think we need to skip this build. Somehow. I think the rebellion is going to happen when this mountain is in the Ravage. So we've got 1 turn to survive. I think we just try and survive. Tricky. Both of these cards are really interesting. I think we pick this up. And we'll forget Call of the Dahan Ways. Even that makes me sad. We can play both of these cards. Okay. Then we can gather this out to stop that town. We can skip where we... Oh gosh. We can completely clear this out. We can take the blight here and just remove these explorers. That's lovely, actually. I think we take the blight. Yeah, we skip all actions in here. And we remove 2 explorers, and we can do that, I believe. Yeah, it's just fear cards, okay, which gets us a fear. This could be a good swing, actually. Great, so we don't have to worry about too much just yet. Right. Stage 2. In each land with at least 2 towns, replace half of the towns with cities rounded up. That's actually a blessing. That gives us some more room to work with. In lands with disease or strife, invaders skip ravage actions. Okay. We could add strife in here. Push 2 Dahan from a land with a city to a land without a city. Okay, does nothing. Right, we're hoping for some strife. Ooh, replace a town with an explorer. That's not too bad, actually. I mean, I guess we just go here. That's not too bad. Okay. Choose a land with beast, strife, or Dahan. Downgrade 1 town or city there. Beast, strife, or Dahan. That's nothing. Does nothing. Okay. Right. Here's the painful part. So we are going to blight here. We are going to push this way, and then cascade. We'll take this hit here. We'll flip the blight card. All things weaken. Invaders and Dahan have -1 health next turn. Oh dear. It's a shame we're not really damage focused. Okay, never mind. So blight on this wetlands. We're going to build nowhere. We're going to explore here and here. Do we do the escalate after exploring? France 6, I guess we'll go here. And then we need to choose one of these to add a blight. We're probably going to skip one of these builds anyway. I don't think it really matters. Let's just move that over there. Okay, and we had to add a blight because there are buildings in there. Otherwise, we'd have to add a town. Gosh, all things weaken is really scary. Really, really scary. I don't really know what we're going to do next turn. We have to reclaim. 2 fear. Let's see what we can downgrade. We can downgrade lots of things. We're not going to add any towns, so I think we downgrade this city. Or this town here. And skip one of them. It's not really going to do much, is it? Okay, cool. Right, time passes. Let's reclaim. Let's grab a miner, hope for a 0 cost. Some defense could come in handy later. Veil is also pretty cool. Now is now. Oh gosh. I'm going to have a peek. I can't remember when it is. Let's have a look. Slave Rebellion. Under the top 3 cards. Yes, so it is the Slave Rebellion next turn. Okay, perfect. So, let's remind ourselves what it does. We add a strife to a town. So we really need to push them to Dahan into a land with town to make this worthwhile. And it gets us a fear card as well. Interesting. I mean, this is fast, Dahan. I think we just pick it up. Okay, and we play this. Unfortunately, we can't do any skipping, but that's fine. I think I did do France 6, didn't I? Did I? I don't know if I did. That was from before. I think I put it in there, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Gosh, a bit of a rough game today. I really need to focus. So what can we do? Next turn is going to be good. We just need to survive. So You're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 towns. Plus the escalation, but we're going to remove one. And we've only got 1 blight. Oh my gosh, this is awful. This is awful. And all things weaken as well. Oh no, that's gonna add blight. Because it takes 1 less damage. Oh no. Well, knowing that. Oh no, I've already looked at some stuff. Oh, this is rough. We're gonna have to gather this out. We're gonna have to gather it out. So we can maybe do favors. Counterattacks aren't going to be good now because we don't have enough blight. So maybe we do mantle and attempt to do some damage control. Right, so push up to 3 Dahan. We need to push these into a land with a town. Okay, and we can gather this out into here. That does something. Right, gosh. Slave Rebellion. Add a strife to a town. Perfect. Invaders with strife take 1 damage per Dahan present. And then we add a Dahan into here because we destroyed something. Great. And then we return this to the deck and we draw another one. Stage 2. After advancing cards, invaders build in any one terrain not shown. Okay. Each beast deals 2 damage. I love that. 2 explorers out of the way. Add 1 Dahan to a mountain or sands with Dahan. Okay. It's got to do some work. Add a strife to a town. For the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife. Okay. The only town we've got is that one. This is going to be rough. So, ravage, ravage. Build, build. I mean, we could just lose the game right now. Town bag is empty. We have to exactly draw. Actually, no, we're okay for now. I think we're okay. Let's have a look. So, mountains. Oh my gosh. This isn't looking great, is it? And then France 6 can't go anywhere, so I don't think we do anything. Without any. No, we're good. So, after the explore, we need to add a town. Oh yeah, we do lose. We do lose. We needed to not draw jungle or mountains because now we have to add a town and we lose. Gosh, that was a brutal game. A brutal game. Again, I felt like I just couldn't ramp up quick enough. Just couldn't do it. I'm relatively happy with what I drafted. See what we got. Is there anything that we could improve here? Oh, that was awful. Let's see. Sure, Call of the Dahan Ways is pretty slow. In terms of majors, we just didn't really have the energy for infestation. And the skip we got did the same thing, really. We were a bit inefficient with clearing this mountain up. It took a few actions to do that. But yeah, I can't really see a way forward. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there's something that I missed or something you might have done a bit better or different. Let me know, because I'm really interested to see how this spirit is more powerful, because it is. We've got more cards, more flexibility. I'm just wondering how to really apply that. Yeah, interesting. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.